What's up, everybody? It's Edman bringing you another video today on Attack on Titan episode 23. Now, before I start, this is a spoiler, so don't watch the rest of this video because I will be spoiling a lot of things. Now, to start off, Annie is the female Titan. Oh man! Now, if you didn't notice this from before, like 4 episodes ago, and if this episode, when you watched it, if you didn't notice it in the beginning episodes when it shows these little cut scenes when Annie's face would be like, it'll show like half of the face with her hair hanging down, and you could tell it's a Titan. You could tell she's a Titan. But yeah. So the beginning of this episode, it shows her like training and stuff, and then she goes down. They get word that they have to protect the survey corps, or they have to protect these people going through the town, the survey corps. So Annie, she gets put on this mission, and I just want to talk about a thing real quick. In this episode, it shows that these soldiers aren't taking their roles. They're not taking this scenario seriously, because in the first part, one of the soldiers came to the military police, and he told them that they have to do his job and protect these people going through the town. And now, one of the soldiers, Marlowe, he ends up speaking to the soldier, and he says, why do the survey corps need protection? Like, what's gonna attack them inside the walls? So they don't know that there's a spy or stuff like that, and that the survey corps knows that there's a spy. The military police doesn't know anything about that. So the soldier ends up giving Marlowe the instructions and stuff, the papers, and tells Marlowe, you handle it, since you wanna have the bright idea and stuff like that. And so the soldier says, well, we have more important stuff to do, and he opens the doors and he goes into this room, and they're playing, if you catch it, they're playing cards in the background. They're playing like cards, I think, on a table in the background. So they're not taking this seriously at all. And then there's another scene when Marlowe confronts these soldiers that's selling guns to the black market, which I don't even know why the black market needs guns. Who are they gonna sell the guns to? But the black market, these two soldiers are selling guns, and they're selling the guns that they need to fight Titans, which they're not. So they're not taking it seriously either, and they're just walking around, just laughing and joking around. And then one of the soldiers gives Marlowe money to go buy a prostitute and stuff. So these soldiers aren't taking this serious. So in this episode, Armin, showing his how smart he is, makes a great acting job and a great plan to lure Anne into this certain section of the town. So as Anne was guarding the survey corps, or whoever she was guarding, Armin found her, and Armin told her that he needs her help getting Aaron out of the town, the city, or the walls. So Anne, after Armin's persuading her, Anne ends up going with Armin, and Jean has taken the place of Aaron. So Jean's in captivity and Aaron's not, because Armin thinks that Jean looks like Aaron. They have the same thief look, and so Aaron, Armin, and Mikasa are with Annie, and they're going through the town secretly. Aaron, Armin, and Mikasa has hoods on, and Annie's just regular. She's a military police, so they think that no one will bother her or stuff like that. So they go to like this spot, and they tell her to go down with them into a underground city, so they say. And Anne goes, I'm not going down there. I'm afraid of the dark, so on and so forth. And so so Armin starts speaking to Anne about how she get her 3D maneuver gear. It resembles someone else's 3D maneuver gear. He's helped the person clean their maneuver gear, and he's questioning her and all that stuff. And Aaron knows the plan, because the scene skips and you can see soldiers on top of rooftops and behind walls. So this is a setup to confront Annie, because they know Annie is the Titan. So this was the whole setup to get her to confess, I'm guessing. So Aaron's talking to Annie, and he's trying to get her to confess or something, and Aaron's trying to get her to go down into the darkness. I guess Aaron doesn't want to believe that she's a Titan. So or maybe he does believe it because well, I'll tell about it later. But yeah. So anyways, Annie refuses, and Mikasa gets angry, and Mikasa goes hard once again because Mikasa is the G of this crew. So she takes off her robe and pulls out her sword and is about to fight Annie, and she says, and Annie just starts bust out laughing, and so Annie loses her trust in Armin because I guess Annie was really cool with Armin, and I guess that's why there was a flashback and Armin was like, "How come you didn't kill me when you had the chance when they was in the field when she was a Titan?" She was like, she doesn't know why she didn't kill him. So I don't know what's gonna happen next episode, but next episode she might go off on Armin. But so anyways, she tries to bite her finger. A whole bunch of people come out of nowhere and grab her. She had this ring that has a blade on it, and it cuts her hand and makes her turn into a Titan. Now that was the end of the episode. So that's what happened throughout the whole episode. Basically, it's like the transition of Annie and these flashbacks and stuff, and it was very minimal. These flashbacks, great character development for Armin, showing you again how smart he is coming up with these plans and how great he is. Even though there was a flaw, because Annie noticed that there were no one in the town when they were going through the town. There was not a civilian in sight. So she's like, "Isn't it funny how there wasn't anybody throughout the whole time we were walking? There was no one." So that's how she caught on to it. So that was one flaw of Armin's plan. But other than that, Armin came up with a good plan. Um, the episode ended with a bang. Next episode is gonna be great because she turned into a Titan, and I'm guessing all the people around her is probably dead. The people who surrounded her are probably dead. And Mikasa, with the quick eye, noticed that she had the blade. Mikasa took Aaron and Armin, pulled them, ran into the basement or wherever that is. And Annie is the female Titan. And so, if you haven't noticed it by now, this episode revealed it. This is Admin. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe for more videos. I'm out.